In this video, you'll learn how to schedule an automatic MySQL backup job using Vinchin Backup and Recovery in 3 steps. You can use the software to protect MySQL 5.5 to 8.0.26 in both physical servers and virtual machines. Let's open and log in the Vinchin Backup Server web console. To create a backup job for MySQL, please go to Database Backup page. Here's an intuitive wizard to guide you through the job creation process. Step 1. Choose a backup source. All licensed databases will be shown in the list here. You can select the MySQL database you want to protect and click on Next. Step 2. Choose a backup destination. In the Backup Destination section, select Backup Storage to save all the backup files and click on Next. Step 3. Set up the backup plan in detail. The Backup Strategies section is where you can flexibly schedule the MySQL backup job with a bunch of features. In the Schedule field, you can choose to configure the job to backup as scheduled or to be a once-off backup. For a once-off backup, you can define a start time for a once-off full backup. If you choose backup as scheduled, incremental backup and log backup will be other 2 available options besides regular full backup. If you want to run MySQL log backup, MySQL database needs binary logging enabled. If binary logging is not enabled, it needs the database administrator to enable it. You can schedule each type of backup to run on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis. It's recommended to combine weekly full backup with daily log backup and incremental backup for high data availability. If you want to set restrictions on the transfer speed of backup, especially when you want to do backups during business hours without affecting the production network too much, you can expand the Speed Controller field and click on Add Policy to set a max speed for data transport. For an as-scheduled policy, you can define a start time and end time of the policy within a day, week, or month. For a permanent policy, you can simply define a max speed, and once enable it, the transfer speed will always be subject to the policy, no matter when the backup job runs. There are 2 data reduction features that you can see in the Data Storage Policy field, which are data deduplication and data compression. Data deduplication works to exclude duplicated data blocks, and data compression will compress the backup data and then save it into backup storage. You can also set up a retention policy for the job. If you choose number of restore points as the retention mode, the backup server will only keep a certain number of full restore points. If you choose number of days as the retention mode, then the backup server will save restore points within a specific number of days. Once the retention policy is triggered, data that exceeds the restore point or day limit will automatically be purged for policy compliance. Click on the transmission strategy. You can configure the transport mode of the backup data. Database backups can now only be transferred through LAN, and you can choose to enable encrypted transmission to improve the security level during that process. This feature encrypts the data transmission path to prevent your backups from unauthorized access. You can now review all configurations and submit the backup job. Vinchin Backup and Recovery will safely protect the target MySQL database. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching.